Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this preset thing relatively quickly, at least I'm hoping. So I'm opening up the Harley Davidson image that you guys are all so familiar with. Yeah, all right. Let's see if I can zoom in, zoom out. All right, Command 0. Okay, so let's take a look at this image here. I've got some white balance going on, a little exposure thing going on, and if I come over to here, you can see I've got some settings here. If I check this out, you can see that I've created 3 presets in here. The first one is for the, well, they're all for the 24mm lens, which was used for this. You can see there, 24mm lens used to shoot this. I've sharpened and use the noise reduction for the preset. All right, for this lens, noise reduction is based on the ISO. The sharpening, which is a function of lens and sensor combination, is identical. Well, for the most part, it's identical. When I get into the higher ISOs, because I've used a higher amount of noise reduction, I've increased my sharpening value to try to compensate a little bit for that extra blur that goes in with the higher noise reduction. And I've applied the lens corrections as well to these guys. So if I come over here and click on this, I mean, we're not really going to see any difference in the image, but if I come over to lens correction, you can see that I have the Nikon 24mm, and I come over here and I've got the remove chromatic aberration, and that's been applied. Come over to sharpening, you can see I'm at 60, 0.8, 15, 40, and then 50, and all that stuff is the same. If I come over to this preset and click on that, come in here, I'm at 60 at 8, but this is 60 instead of 40. All right, and if I come to the last preset, which is 1600, I come in here and you can see this is way up at 90, but this is also up to 100 to compensate for that high amount there. All right, so I've got my 3 presets that I'm going to use to show you how to export them out. Notice that I named them with 01, 02, 03, 24mm, 2.8, and then ISO ding, ding, ding. If I did not put in the 01, 02, 03 and just started off by naming them 24mm, 2.8, la 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 la, then the 1600 would be at the top of the stack, because in a sequential system, 1 comes before 2. So I put in the 01, 02, 03 to have these guys in a logical sequence. Does that make sense? Okay. So here we go. I'm going to click on the first guy, and I need to get these out of my current version of Camera Raw, in your case, your version of Camera Raw. So I select, there's a couple of ways we can do this. Staying inside Camera Raw, all we do is we click on the preset we want to export out. We choose Save Settings. I come into the Save Settings dialog box and I click on None, and I come down here and choose Sharpening, Luminance, Color Noise Reduction. We didn't touch, so I don't have to touch that. And Lens Profile and Chromatic Aberration. So it's just these 4 things that I did. And I click Save. Come over to the desktop, because that's where I want to put them. And I would name this the same as what it is named in the dialog here. So 01-24 space f2.8 space hyphen space ISO space 200. All right, so that's it. Gets easier after this, because now I click on the next one, come down here and choose Save Settings. I'm going to check None, and then come in here and go Sharpening and Luminance, and then come down here to Lens and Chromatic Aberration, save them. Instead of having to type all that over again, I just click on this guy, and I come in and I change the 2 to 8, and click Save. And then I repeat that for 1600, come in and save the settings, check none, sharpening, luminance, noise, lens, chromatic, save. Click on that and get rid of the 8 and put a 16 in there. We have that. Oh, I should be saving this as 0203. Damn. All right, they're on the desktop. I can rename them. All right, fair enough. And then click done. Sorry about that. My nose is plugged and all that fun stuff. So 01, 24, 2.8, ISO 200. This one just needs to be renamed. 02, 24, and then the 1600 should read 03. Don't know why it doesn't, but thought I'd change it. Doesn't matter, we can fix it here. There you go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, la 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 la. Create a folder called presets - your last name. Drag these guys into that folder. I don't want you sending a folder by itself because some mail programs won't allow you to send a folder and you'd have to send these guys individually. That I don't want. So on the Macintosh, what you do is you right click on the folder and you choose compress. When you do that, you'll end up with a zip folder on your desktop. It's this zipped folder that I want you to send to me via email. All right? Okay, there you go. That's it. Any questions, send me an email. I'll try to check my email frequently on the weekend. Thanks.